new bandana style for Life in the Rado. Alright, y'all can see this part. This episode is called Colorado Problems. This is called Guerrilla Growing. The landlord is coming tomorrow. So we're going to tear the grow down and put it back up in a day. Colorado lifestyle. Let's get it.
Holla!
Drill a half-inch hole and then put a rope through it.
Well, I got...
What's your mission today, Dr. Grow? What's your mission today?
What is the mission?
You see all them little holes right there, Joe?
called?
I knocked them out over there.
Operation Ganja.
Well, you see, I am the herbal connoisseur. Right now, we're taking a look at some strawberries.
Like a half-inch hole through there.
And you can tell by the nudes on this.
Run that straight.
The nudes and the excellent. Smell that. You want to smell that?
Yeah.
You guys smell that out there.
Yeah.
That's what it smells like. Yeah, if you look at the fine roots and the nice white grains of THC. It's Colorado living, dude. Then we'll come over here to some Master Kush. Look at the nice nudes on this and the colas. These colas definitely don't have Ebola. Those colas might have Ebola. But these colas is stroller. This is the life out here. I'm in an undisclosed location at my man's spot. And we're all here because we're going to make this all disappear before his landlord comes. There was more over here, but we working. I just thought you guys would be interested to know about the lifestyle out here because this is what we do in the Rado. So, you guys seen it in here not too long ago. Tell us we don't... We'll come by and remove your grow for you in no time.
How many plants you need?
Ain't no turning back from here. Ain't no turning back from here. Grinding for the good life. Yeah. Ain't no turning back from here. Ain't no turning back from here. We gon' keep them bottles popping all night. In the cell with the clock turning. Time is ticking and I'm sitting with my soul burning. Wonder why, which way, what?
And we're back. My bad for cutting you off, Joel, with another episode of Life in the Rado. And right now, the Alchemist.
Ciao.
Still yowing from the East. I bet he's still from the West Coast till this day. Bree, promoter / trainer.
What's good, baby? You know what I'm saying?
Always repping the West. How you feel about this fight tonight, Bree?
You know what I'm saying? Like I took the underdog for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I've been known to do big things in the past. You know what I'm saying? I bet on underdogs. I bring them up to par. See, right now, before the fight, it was a big. You know, I think it was they were calling it 1,000 to 1. Things have changed though. You know what I'm saying? I just looked on the board. They're calling it a 1-to-1 now. You know what I'm saying?
And Joe Liotis. What do you have on that right there, Joe? What did you do? What were you doing before you made this sandwich? Life in a Rado.
Smoked a joint, wrapped in CO2 oil, wrapped in more weed.
We'll show you.
Like an inside-out joint.
Right. We'll show you guys a picture later because it's something you've never seen. Just like this sandwich is something you've never seen before. Right? Tell them what's in that, Joe. Look at that. It's a happy face.
Cucumbers, red pepper, onion, and peanut butter.
And what are you looking for right now? What did you just ask me and Bree?
Either banana strawberry jam, mayonnaise, or sweet chili sauce.
And did you make a decision?
I think I might go with the sweet chili sauce.
I gotta respect it because you're keeping it vegan.
It's the aioli. It's the aioli if you put the mayonnaise and the sweet chili sauce. It's like a sweet chili aioli.
Sweet chili aioli. What you going for? What's the final?
Sweet chili aioli.
Aioli. What kind of mayonnaise is that? Let them know out there.
Vegan mayonnaise.
That's right. Veganese. Stop.
It's a totally vegan meal.
It's totally vegan. Stop messing with that meat, people. That's why you gotta give them credit. You vampires. You can't. Nah, I don't care what y'all do. I'm out. And we're here with another episode of
Life in Dorado.
There it is.
Hold on.
Nah, God, I'm still going though. Fuck Bree. Look at this weirdo.
Oh yeah, that's official.
That's
That's a monkey sip.
a monkey.
Official monkey
An
sip.
official monkey sip. That's damn disgusting. That's a monkey sip, ladies and gentlemen. On Welcome to the Rado, you learn how to monkey sip. We're here with a secret episode of Life in the Rado, and I told you about the Gluteus Maximus out here. Look at that one. I'm gonna turn this camera around so y'all can see it better. Watch this. Look at that, y'all.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
And that's Life in the Rado. And the Life in the Rado, and the Woody is a real thing. Look at that. The Woodies are out here. That is a part of Colorado, whether you want to accept it or not. The Woody is a part of that.
.17 Mateo. There's a shooting range, so if you guys hear people shooting,
Life
they're
in
not
the
shooting you
Rado.
guys. It's a trail just like this where they're off to the
Codeine
side shooting
dynamite.
up into the mountain. Other than that, there's pavement down at the end of that, just like down here. Make sure the machines don't go on the pavement. If a ranger forests it.
Life in the Rado! Oh! I'm saying, where's my horn at? Reverse! Put it in reverse! Huh? Yeah, just hold your brake. Houston, we have a problem. There you go. Alright, I gotta enjoy this. I'll be back. And I am the Wolverine. I don't use ATVs. I've been following them this whole trail on foot. Ha ha ha. I'm lying. My ATV. I just came back to help. But we in good shape. Good damn in good shape. I could do this. My thing is way up here. Oh, there it goes. There goes my bike. Naima, this was for you. I went back for you. Oh my gosh. I went back to save her. And now I'm paying for it. I said, no, I did that. It just takes you in a circle. Say that again.
I thought I was tumbling over. That was a rough one.
For people that think this life here is easy, this ATV life, like we thought, it is is not easy. She almost went backwards and flipped over and all that. But she made it out. She handled it. Handled like a G. Look at this guy. You could take the New York out of them, or you could take them out of New York, but you can't take the New York out of them. Like it's a building, a hallway. The rain had no power today on us. The rain, the thunder, none of it. Look, we got on Life in Arado. Naima's here from New York getting some of this Colorado life. Chip, say what up.
What up, yo?
On the episode
All the way from New York City.
Yep. Mountain climbing.
Climbing up the mountaintop.
Where we got our vehicles parked up.
See what she doing. She gotta come down and come up. Yo, Jay, I came up this way. I came up that way.
I didn't like that trail we just did.
I didn't either.
That was too much. Look at this view.
Stop it. Put it in neutral, put it in car. Neutral. You got it in neutral?
Life in the Rado! Stuff could happen out here. A dandelion grows.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
Yeah. What's going on, people? We back with another episode of Lifestyle of a Young OG. And today we have the lovely Megan. And we have Demi, our special guest host. And today we're going to talk about persevering through whatever it takes to get to where you're trying to get in life. So we'll start off with Demi, as you know, she's our host. So we'll start off with her again. Introduce yourself, tell them who you are, what you do.
My name is Demetria, and everyone calls me Demi for short. I'm a young entertainer, exotic entertainer. And if I could tell anybody anything about that industry is, of course, there's perks. It's a stepping stone. It's fast money, but there's a lot of dark sides to it, and things that people don't realize. How difficult and how emotionally, how it could really affect you emotionally. It's like stepping on the devil's playground. So, I mean, we're here meeting up with people today who kind of have gone through similar experiences, making fast money, doing things that they never imagined themselves, young children, doing in order to get by in life today. So.
And what got you into it? What made you have the courage to finally step up there and say, I'm going to dance in front of people? You know, what got you to that point?
I never thought. When I was a kid, I shamed it. I couldn't stand the idea of it. But I moved to the city. I moved out of my dad's house.
Where are you from originally?
Fort Collins, Colorado.
Okay.
I'm from Fort Collins, Colorado. I wanted to move to the city of Denver. More excitement, more things going on around there. So I moved, but before I moved, I didn't realize that my job wasn't going to pay me enough in order for me to live comfortably in my home. And I was living paycheck to paycheck, and it was such a struggle, and it was like so much pressure, so much anxiety involved. So I made the most boldest decision to go and dance, going against all my morals, everything I ever thought I was ever going to do in my life. I decided to go do that, and really just was life-changing. I promoted some concerts and some events. Where I'm at, I don't think Colorado there's much of a room for that too much as of right now. Who knows? The industry might change out here. Hopefully it does. Shout outs to everybody who was trying to make it work.
Right. Yeah, Demetria, when I met her, you know, she has a strong passion to really change Denver and bring the music scene to here. You know, bring a stronger music scene, and even, you know, like when we used to talk, I would tell her, you know, like when you're in that atmosphere and you do have a plan as a stepping stone, like to get to a record label or to move up in the industry, you have to hold yourself a different way than the rest of the girls around you, because if you don't look different, then you're gonna look like the rest. And when you have meetings, you know, we used to talk about that all the time. And then when you have meetings, the person that you're trying to talk to is gonna address you in the same manner that they would address the rest of
a
us.
casual stripper.
A casual stripper. So I would always tell, like, with that being a plan, you have to make that known to the people so that they can hold a level of respect for you, that I'm not doing this as easy money or easy way out. I'm actually doing this with a goal and a plan.
To find purpose.
To get to the next level. You have interest, you have the down payment, you have the interest, she has the information, and that's what we're gonna show today of how this comes together. So now,
Bada boom,
you
bada
can
bing.
start with your first question.
Okay, so Megan, what is your hustle?
What is my hustle?
Yes.
I'm a realtor.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do now.
You work for yourself though, right?
Yeah, well, we're all independent contractors, so I am at an office. I'm not independent, but I am independently. I'm a 1099, so I don't have a boss telling me what to do.
Right.
You do what you want to do every
I
day.
do what I want to do,
Around-
and it's
around
like
your
as
clients.
much. If I do more, I make more money. If I do less, nobody's getting on me.
Of course. So tell me what you had to persevere through in order to get to where you are today.
I ran away from home when I was 15. I had the perfect childhood. My parents were involved, and there was no reason to be running away.
Love you, Buffy and Tom.
Except for I didn't want people telling me what to do. And that's another thing with my job. I don't do well with the boss unless I have super flexible, do what I want kind of situation. So I ran away. I ended up hitchhiking to San Francisco, after a year of living in Boulder and Denver. I just lived on the streets. I lived in abandoned buildings. I learned to. I definitely did sold drugs. Did a lot of drugs.
She's the OG. That lifestyle of this young OG right here. We all basically let them know what the steps you took to find financial freedom, and touch on, because when we talk, you always talk about it. Talk about the importance of home ownership in these times.
Yeah.
And what route did you take to establish your portfolio that you have?
Yeah.
And what do you have in your portfolio?
Okay, so I bought my first house probably 12 years ago, and I did not think I could afford a house. I was not making that much money, and but I did work at a real estate office, as a marketing director, and sounds fancier than my paycheck was at the time. They gave me a loan, and I bought a house, and at this point in time, it's worth 3 times the amount that I paid for it. And so with that was the best thing that I ever did for financial, that's what I think people need to do for to gain wealth in their life for their future. Just get into your first home, and then once you have your first home, there's all these different programs where they'll pay your down payment, they'll pay your closing costs, some government programs. And then once you get out of that program or refinance, once you have equity in your house, you could buy another house. So what you need to do is figure out how many houses you want to own, and then use the next one to leverage the next one. And then once you have that money, then you start paying them off, and then you could go live in Costa Rica, right?
Yeah, okay.
And then it's live off your rental income, and that's my whole retirement plan. That's all I'm working towards.
What advice would you give, say for women like me,
Yeah.
women who are out here working hard for their money, making good money, where should we invest?
Well,
how should we invest?
First, I would say definitely have a goal for your money, so it doesn't feel like you're rich. You have all this money, so you have all this money to go spend. Have really big goals to where Edward Jones is taking $1,000 a month out of your checking account and putting somewhere that you don't see, or something like that.
As if it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's not you're trying to do it on your own and you can go take it out anytime.
Well, let me chime. What she's basically saying. For me, my tool. When I was in the streets. Okay, so you sell something and you make $1,700. I would have an amount that I would take out of that $1,700 that would go into, it doesn't even exist, fund. It's not, like you said, it's not even real, because I don't touch it no matter what. Even if bills are due, I figure out how to make the bill money but not touch that money. because I knew that the next investment was right around the corner at any time.
Yeah, and having that chunk, it adds up. It really is surprising. Like, really building credit, check your credit score, check with the loan officer right away because they have a different algorithm and they can tell you what you need to be working on or what you need to pay on because it's all you need to do.
She talked me into investing here because of just that this is not a fluctuating market where it's up and down every year. So what that means is basically you don't know if next year your property is going to go down in value or it's going to go up, but the consistency of Colorado has been going up 5% over the years.
In this area of Colorado, Denver, and like along the I-25 corridor, totally. Because like Florida, you'll have like extreme ups and extreme downs, you know, and we don't really see that here.
The jewelry and stuff.
Big Nissan truck, you know, I stay in Reynolds. Had this truck for like, who knows? People think it's mine. I had this truck for so long. Who knows?
Stay in Reynolds. It must change.
Nice icery, you know what I'm saying? Still having trouble working this icery. Icery. You know, icery.
Like, you must have earrings like that?
Yeah, rose gold.
Diamonds in his eyeballs. See that look?
This shit look sharp.
It was so heavy, man. It was like 296 grams.
Strap on my waist. Boom. Sam. Pistol on my waist. Right next to the fire truck. Sam. Man. But it ain't that serious out here. It's just that I know at one point I was.
I'm gonna show my rings. I want to get that too.
And if I had somebody like that, I would be trying to get mine too. So I'm waiting for cats to try and get this.
You guys, I'm driving and filming and
and on the phone.
I might answer the phone with no.
You know who this?
Changing lanes.
Oh, you actually hit me back, huh? Man, I had to cut that off. My man called told him I was court case, and I don't know where these DVDs is gonna get to, but I ain't trying to.
Song "Love Me or Hate Me" featuring Jules.
Awesome.
Do you think it's a hit? And what did you say about it that made me make this video? It should be what?
It should be on the radio.
Say it one more time.
What'd you say?
Your music's the worst. Now you're rap.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Look how high up he is.
Oh my God. Hold on.
You still want to talk trash? I probably shouldn't be doing this, Humphrey. He's the dad. Why? And now, and now Ava. What you were saying? Huh? What were you saying? Huh? Life in Dorado! Jack! Say life in Dorado! Jack, say it, come on. Yeah, louder! Yeah, life in Dorado and baby talk. Now, can we get a life in Dorado from the camels? Jack, look at those camels. Don't touch that. What'd you just say? You see these kids? Look at the camel looking at us. Wait, was there?
Hey, camel!
Look at this.
What the fuck y'all over there doing? Yeah, you see me? Look, he looking at me.
He is looking at you.
What up? What y'all doing?
Watch out.
Wyoming.
Sit back though. Sit back. He's blocking the camera, man. What are camels doing in Wyoming? Well, we're like an exit away from Colorado, so it's still life in Dorado all day. Hey, what's up, world? Yeah, show them what time it is. Oh, it's all right. Get up and do it again. Show them. Nah, do the other dance you was doing. Oh, 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 oh. You gotta climb. You cannot stop. You're not even supposed to be here. This is why I don't have kids. But what are they gonna do? They're gonna come tell us something. That's it. 3, is going for the gusto. Of course he is. And we ain't. I don't even know where we're at. Hey, you think that thing is on his hump? On her hump, maybe. What do you think that is on her hump? It looks like she's hurt. See that, like bruise? Maybe they're beating her. You wanna go beat up the horse? Huh? Hold on, but we don't know if they really did it yet. What you think we should still go beat them up? Tell them how your shoes got like that, because it's a cool story.
Skateboarding.
Huh?
Skateboarding.
And where you guys skateboard at?
Skate parks in the backyard.
In what state? Is that what kids do in Colorado? What else do kids do in Colorado? Show me. Parkour on hay. Kids are different out here in Colorado. They don't do the same things. They don't. You could do it. Try it. Get up there and try. Run. You got to run and jump up. Why you guys not showing him how to parkour his way up? Go. Oh, you almost did it. All right. Come on. No, you don't need to be picked up. You're going to do it. Come on. Ready? 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 Run. Run. Jump. Jump. Oh, you got up. Good one. I told you could do it, right? Look at these guys. Camels and hay. This boy's an entertainer already. He's a Leo. I know they look like my kids, but they're not. And we out. You mad at me? Didn't I say you guys were gonna have to get up early today? Wakey, wakey! What's up? Schoolboy Bliss in the building. Right now you're gonna see a little bit of the Bliss side, but Schoolboy was on this too. Cause I was on this, even when. So I might not be doing everything that everybody thinks I should be doing or agree with or nothing that I'm concerned with, but just to show this is what life is about. When you say you have a spiritual walk, this would be natural. This would come like second nature. So, you see, I don't have a family, no kids near me here in Colorado. So I'll be giving all of this away. And it's part of it because you know what it means just to be able to open a gift.
I wanna be great. Let me be great. Let me be great. I said, let me be great. Haters, let them hate. I said, let me be great.
I see myself on TV, just watching TV. Kind of cool. So I do it. Let's sleep. Let's snap. With that. This is Hall Pass.
So we feed our daughters. Go and chase them ballers like ESPN reporters. That's cause these bozos in love with the coke.
Break it up, break it up. Break, Bree, that's a break. Break.